What's up, everybody? Trinity here. Welcome back to 2nd Street. It's DC Tuesday, and here I am in my local comic book shop, Bases, Cards, and Comics, right here in Lancaster, California, to present you all with my comic book pull list for the week. Now, if you don't know what a comic book pull list is, that's okay. There should be a video right up there where you can go and learn a little bit more about that. Now, what I typically do is I get into my comic book pull list by showing you off Marvel, then DC, and then I get into small press and indies, and this week we are going to do no different. But before I get into that, I want to tell you guys, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I've got some things that we're going to get into before we get into this pull list. Is this week we've got the new previews magazine coming out, so if you are subscribed to the channel, we're going to be doing a video going through some of these previews, talking about some of them, and seeing what books are going to be coming out. And you're going to be going on my comic book pull list for the month of God, what is it coming up already? August? For the month of August. Man, can you believe this year's already flying by? Also, make sure you're subscribed, because I'm also going to be doing a different separate video where we are going to unbox this bad boy right here. This just came in. This is Women of Dynamite, Deja Thoris. This is the J. Scott Campbell edition. Now, what's special about this one right here is the particular edition of this statue that it is. This is a 1 in 49 statue. So make sure that you are subscribed, and make sure that you tune in to the channel when I drop the video where we're gonna unbox this sucker. We're gonna get it home. We're gonna unbox this thing. Like, I've already seen it, but like I haven't seen it out of the box. Yeah, dude. This thing is great. Make sure that you're subscribed, and make sure that you come back and, check out the channel. So, getting right into my comic book pull list, starting off no different than we ever do. Starting off with Marvel. Yes, I've got a couple of Marvel books this week. Starting off with, we've got The Marvels. This is issue number 2. Now, I swear that I read the first issue of this series, and I got through here and I started flipping through this issue number 2. I'm like, yeah, maybe I didn't. Maybe it was just that sick-ass Alex Ross cover that got me on issue number 1. Regardless, I went ahead and picked up issue number 2. It's here. I'm here. Yeah, we might as well. Plus, it's still an Alex Ross cover, right? Yeah. Anyway, moving on, I actually got another one as well. This is Black Widow. What is this, issue number 8 already? Issue number 7. Issue number 7 of this Black Widow series that I thought was going to end at issue number 5. Yet here we are, right? Ooh, I was wrong. You know what? I remember there was some guy in the comments the other day in one of my videos I did about the Black Widow series. I thought it was going to be ending just by something that Kelly Thompson said in an interview one time. And dude, this guy came onto the channel, left some comments. Dude, he was fired up, man. Hey, man, if you're still here, hey, it's all good. Like, it's all good. You like Kelly Thompson's writing, it's all good, man. Like, I'm just, waiting for that one thing. Like, she's decent. I'm just waiting for that one thing to really get me. And this Black Widow series has actually been pretty decent. I'll give it up. It's been pretty decent. It hasn't been as bad as it kind of started off. It started off a little bit, but it's picked up. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it overall. But moving on into indies, that's all I have for Marvel. I don't have any DC books. Let's go ahead and get right here into Aftershock Comics. This is Nuclear Family, issue number 4, written by Stephanie Phillips. Guys, I've really been enjoying this series overall. Can't wait to get in here and read issue number 4, as well as the next one that we've got here, which is Shadow Doctor, issue number 4 as well. Can't wait to get this one read. I've really enjoyed this series being written by Peter Calloway. Now, the other one didn't come in, for some reason, it didn't come in on the regular order, was I Breathe the Body, issue number 5. This is the series finale, but I will still be reading that and doing a review of that here tomorrow on Wednesday morning on the live show, in case you guys aren't already, like I said earlier, subscribe and everything. Notifications, because on Wednesday mornings I do my comic book live comic book reviews, and I'll be reviewing that as well as I Breathe the Body, because in case you guys don't know, I am an Aftershock Comics ambassador, so I can get on there and still read it anyway. Probably could have read it a couple weeks ago, but so I'll still be able to read it and bring you guys a review, because I've really enjoyed I Breathe the Body overall. The series is great. Zach Thompson, just a good writer, doing this really crazy, gory kind of horror stuff. Really good stuff. I've really enjoyed it, but let me know what you think down in the comments below if you have been reading I Breathe the Body. Now, moving on into the next publisher we got here on AWA Upshot. Oof, kind of out of order here. We've got Chariot, issue number 3. This is issue number 3 of 5. I've really enjoyed this series. Brian Edward Hill doing a good job writing the series, but what I enjoy out of this series more than anything is the art of Priscilla Patriotes Doing the art in this book is absolutely great, and Mark Lesko on the colors. One I've been looking forward to ever since issue number 1 came out, and it kind of reminds me of the Wraith, but a little bit different, just kind of, just a little bit along those lines. Now, the next one on AWA Upshot, this is the series finale of Casual Fling, written by Jason Starr. This is a series I've really enjoyed. The art by Dalibor Talajic has been absolutely great. Works really well in this story. Mark Lesko, again, doing the colors on this book as well. Again, Jason Starr just has a good way of writing some of these stories that he's done on AWA Upshot that I've read. Really enjoyed in Casual Fling here, wrapping up. Can't wait to read this one. Look forward to reviewing this tomorrow on the channel. Now, the next one we've got here is on Boom Studios. Yeah, that's right. Boom Studios has been killing it here over these past couple years. But this one is Something is Killing the Children. And this is that Jenny Frison cover. You know everybody wants those Jenny Frison covers, right? This is issue number 16. I believe this starts the new story arc here for Something is Killing the Children. I've enjoyed this series overall, but it's one of those ones where, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below, because it's one of those ones I keep saying, like, it feels like it's just kind of stringing me along, you know what I mean? Like, here we are, 16 issues in, and, we're still in, like, the same town. Like, they barely got done, right? Right? The story's just wrapping up. Come on, right? But it's been good, and it's just been doing all the things that I needed to do to keep me in on this series somehow. I don't know how it is. I also did pick up the regular cover as well. I just had him hold on to that because with the statue and everything, too. It's kind of a big week, so I'll probably end up picking up a couple extra issues next week as well. Now, moving on. This is another good one by IDW Comics right here. One everybody's looking forward to. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, issue number 3 here. Can't wait to get into this one. I believe, what is this one, an 8-issue series, I believe, at $8.99 a piece, and, you can see they're kind of in this little square bound, almost like a little, and it's a little bigger format book. I've enjoyed this series overall, getting this kind of futuristic kind of tale after some fallout here with the Ninja Turtles. Really enjoyed this, of course. You guys know my boy Mikey. He's the one that was able to hang in there. That's right. That's right. Now, moving on into Image Comics, we got this new number 1. I was just curious on this one, see how this thing is. Made in Korea, issue number 1. I remember seeing this solicited, and it kind of piqued my interest a little bit. I'm like, I don't know. We'll see how it is. It's a number 1, and, I give those a chance sometimes. Especially on Image Comics, depending on what it is. The Good, Good Asian came out just the other week. I thought that was a decent read, too. We'll see how this one is right here. Made in Korea. Now, moving on, guys, you guys know how much I've enjoyed W. Maxwell Prince, the Ice Cream Man series, but this week we've got Ha Ha, issue number, what is this, 5? 5 already? It's 5, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. These things just keep flying by. All these books, like this series is almost over. There's only 1 issue left in a Ha Ha. Only one issue left. And I did get both of these covers here. Just some very good stuff. I've got both of the covers on this whole series. Just good stuff. I can't deny it. I myself, I just can't deny it. Now the last one I have here on Image Comics is another one that's been really good, and that's Department of Truth. This is issue number 9. Overall, the comic book about cancel culture and confirmation bias. I don't know. I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it overall. Let me know down in the comments below if you've enjoyed Department of Truth and what you've thought about it. I mean, James Tynion IV, just like, he's a pretty good writer, and a lot of the stuff he's been doing and putting out, be it on Image or, God, what's the other? I think he's doing one on Boom. Yeah, Something is Killing the Children. Just really good stuff. He's also been writing Batman. Batman has been a pretty good series as well. I haven't been keeping up with Batman, but what I was reading, I think up through issue number 101 or something like that, right after the Joker War, was all really good stuff. So James Tynion, he's been making a name for himself over these past few years, really gaining in popularity. Now, this next one that I've got here is on Source Point Press. This is Jane Warner Presents Classic Pulp. This is a one-shot. It's like this horror comic book. You guys know I like my horror comic books, but then this one right here, I don't know. I seen it solicited, and it piqued my curiosity. I had to pick this one up, and ooh, man, I like this. Just opening this up, it's got like, ooh, look at that. It's got like this old school print look, and it's even, look, something I was talking about the other day on the live stream, right? It's actually written or printed on newsprint, and it's in color. It's in color. The ones I was talking the other day were the ones that were in black and white. I believe it was You Promised Me Darkness on Behemoth. Some of those books, just put them on. If you're doing the black and white, just put it on newsprint. I'm okay with it. Now, moving on into Vault Comics. Got a few books coming out this week. This one is Shadow Service, issue number 8. This is the Rebecca Isaacs variant. I've really been enjoying the Rebecca Isaacs art overall. She don't do the art in this book, but I've been enjoying the covers here on Shadow Service. And Shadow Service, in case you haven't been paying attention, is a comic book about magic and stuff. And you guys know I'm not big on magic, but this story has been pretty good because it's also kind of got some body horror stuff in there with creatures. Altogether, it's got a combination of stuff that I've really enjoyed in this series overall. Now, these next couple of books that I'm going to be showing you here on Vault Comics is a series that is coming. It's just coming back. It's Money Shot, right? Now, the ones I've got here is I'm having them hold a one of the regular cover as well, but they've got these black bag variants right here that I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you these. I haven't looked at them yet. I'm going to reveal them to you, but if they're too risque, I may have to kind of blur them out, and maybe you have to go check like my Instagram or something as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get these things opened up and see what's in these. See, I opened them up, but I didn't peek at the covers. So let's go ahead and open these things up and see what these things look like. All right, you guys tell me. You tell me. How's it look? Oh, look at that. On the inside of that, it's got this thing right here. But how's this thing look? What do we got here? All right, and then that's a wraparound cover. I definitely can't show what's going on in the on the backside here, so it's definitely going to be blurred out. But yeah, there you go with that one. This one looks like it's the second variant here of Money Shot. So yeah, that's I can certainly see why they did the black bag variant on that, and that's the other cover of the back cover there. This was the Jen Bartel cover. All right, so this cover is the Jen Bartel cover right here. Now, the next one we've got here. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of the plastic. All right. Now this one is the Tim Seeley cover right here. This one's a Tim Seeley cover. Again, I haven't seen this one as well. Okay, this one's not a wraparound cover. This one is just this cover right here. Go ahead and take a look at that Tim Seeley goodness. And yeah, I don't know. I guess it's not too bad. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Is it too much for you? I don't know. So now let's get into this last one right here. This last one is the Caroline Lane variant right here. Now this one don't look like it's a wraparound either, but that is the cover right there. This is Caroline Lane. Again, not wraparound or anything. Well, let's see what that one is. All right. That one's not too bad either. All some pretty good covers. I actually really like every single one of these. I seen when they were soliciting these books, these black bag variants. I wasn't sure what they were going to be. I probably could have hit up the folks over at Vault Comics, and they probably would have happily set those images out for me to check out and not have to, go through the mystery, because they're just some awesome people over there over at Vault Comics. But I gotta say, I like all these covers right here. Even the main cover is actually pretty decent as well. Which brings me to this last book I got here. This one is a total cover buy. Guys, I'm pretty much done doing like cover buy stuff, except for those Joseph Michael Linsner covers of Deja Thoris. This one right here is on Xenoscope Comics. This is Man, Goat, and Bunny Man. This is a variant cover. I seen this one, and this was just such a beautiful cover. I had to pick this up. I couldn't deny it. I couldn't, like I'm telling you, I'm almost done with like variant cover purchases. Like, but I seen this. It was just too nice of a cover. I had to pick that one up. But that's all I've got for my comic book pull list this week, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what's on your comic book pull list, and what of these books are you looking forward to reading the most, and what of your books are you looking forward to read the most. And also, like I said, make sure that you are subscribed here to the channel, because tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I am going to be going into my live comic book reviews of all of these books. We'll review them live, and also, make sure that you have those notifications on for when I get get the video uploaded of this beautiful Deja Thoris J. Scott Campbell statue. Man, this is like one of my first big purchases here of like any of these collectible statues or anything. I'm psyched to get home and actually open this thing up and show this thing to you guys, dude. It's badass. But again, that's all I have for this video today, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Second Street Marvel. If you're not already, please make sure you subscribe, click the little bell and all of that good stuff. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't, because you've seen those boobies and stuff. Blah. But while you're at it, also make sure that you share it with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the Second Street Marvel. You all have a very good day. Have a great rest of your week. Happy new comic book day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.